Hey there, fellas. How's it going? It's Raptor Jesus, and I got another playthrough of Daggerfall for you, where we're still exploring that magical dungeon where I died horribly last episode. Looking for them magic pants for the Mages Guild, so I hope you enjoy the episode, alright? Hey fellas, how's it going? It's Raptor Jesus back with another playthrough of Daggerfall. Had to mess around with my the dungeon lighting I had. It was a little jacked up last episode, so hopefully I fixed it because I went and changed around the graphics, and I guess I messed some stuff up because I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully I'll try not to repeat last episode before I died, and try to go down some different paths in this dungeon. I don't think I'll go through any magic doors this time. I got really lost last time. Empty room. Oh yeah, this is the bear room. So let's try to go down a different path. You know, a locked empty room is actually in AD&D, which I think a lot of the way that rooms and the encounters and such work in Daggerfall is very much based off of AD&D in some way. Because a locked empty room, that's just like a time waster, and that wastes your torch time. Because that's really important in D&D. Oh, look at that bear. Got me right through the door. He was waiting. He could hear my plate mail rattling. But that's just like a time waster, because, you know, you base the time it takes to explore and travel around. It's very, like, time intensive. I think there's a saber-tooth right behind me. Yep. Fighting a saber-tooth in the library. You know, time's very important in Dungeons & Dragons. How much you spend traveling around, that's based off of turns, which is like 10-minute intervals. So your torches last for 6 turns, about an hour. And how many torches you bring down in the dungeon's important. You're going to do a random encounter roll every about 2 turns, roughly, depending on how much traffic your dungeon's seen. So it's all very important. It's resource management. Now, there's not too much of that in Daggerfall because it is a video game, so time isn't really as an important resource, but there are, like, your health, your fatigue, and your magicka. Those are important resources. But then it's sort of trumped by the fact that you can rest, so I guess not as important as you think. And you know, and I can buy like 99 oils, so it's not like my lantern is an important resource as it should be. Lanterns probably should be a little bit harder to obtain if you wanted that kind of feel as Dungeons & Dragons. But it's supposed to be no-brain fun, you know? You don't want to... I guess there are, like, encounters. If you're resting, you might run across an enemy, but it doesn't happen as often as it probably should. Let's try to jump over this hole. See if I'm successful in my plate mail. I don't know, man. Oh, right in the hole. So this is a point where a good DM would have some goblins come up with boiling oil and pour it on you. A pit without spikes is just an inconvenience until you climb out. look at that. Magic ring. Interesting. I wonder what that is. I don't get a lot of wearable magics. And there's a button, I just can't remember which button it is to access your magic items, so you don't have to go on your inventory and do it. I have to look up the controls again. Another saber-tooth. And he ran off. What is he doing? Oh, he's killing an orc, I see. Yeah, so different creature types are essentially enemy factions in this. Because I have that setting on where there's infighting, which I think is really important to kind of get this feel like there's actually factions in the dungeon. I think I've been in this room before, this area. Let's close this door and head back to my anchor point. Remove some of my loot I've been picking up. It's a little bit too heavy. Let's drop a bunch of my gold too. I think that'll lighten the load a little bit. Get rid of these torches and candles too. I don't really use them anyway. I've just been using my lantern. We'll put my ring away, I think. I guess it's not too heavy. Let's make another anchor point here. So what? This way? Trying to retrace my steps a little bit. You can tell where I've gone by the trail of dead corpses. Oh yes, the pit I fell in earlier. And I fell in again. But see, a pit is a lot more kind of a deadly of a trap in D&D because you can't just scale sheer walls. You need to have the thief scale the wall because he's the only one with the wall climbing skill, and then he ties off a rope, and then the other party members can climb up that rope. That's sort of the use of the thief. Those are the ones that can just do free climbing. So yeah, it's your buddy that whenever you're doing rock climbing, just scales up that rock face and ties off the rope and such. He's a thief. Each class has their role, an important skill to apply to the party. Not everyone can climb walls and such. That's an extremely useful and handy skill, and that's why you need thieves. And that's why you need to be able to trust them not to steal all your loot. Yeah, I really don't want to go in that water. Let's see if I can get this guy with a spell. See, I don't think fire would work in water, so... Ice bolt. Yeah, that might work. I don't know, maybe. Not if I miss. I was worried that it would hit the edge there and then affect me. This is why you need like a lightning bolt spell for all those water creatures. So go through this door, I guess, and see what's behind here. Hey, Sabretooth. Yeah, he almost got me pretty good. What is that? Is that a magic door or just a weird glitch? All the weird glitches, I'm just gonna chalk it up to its magic, some sort of magical nonsense. Some stairs down. Let's see what's down here. Another one of those weird entryways that you can't get through. I can't seem to open it. Weird. What a strange set of rooms right there. Guess we'll go this way and see if it leads anywhere useful. Oil ran out. Alright, so way down. A little water. Yeah, I'm just carrying too much stuff and I can't even get out. Alright, this is terrible. I'm gonna drown in like 2 feet of water. See if I can climb the stairs or something out of here. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my marker recall, I guess. I better not forget to leave another anchor. I've been having to use that marker recall a lot in this dungeon. It's probably better if I just learn the spell. Stairs up to nothing. Oh, there's a secret door. It's locked on the other side, so I guess I gotta give it the almighty foot to open this door. There's 2 Sabretooths in here. I don't remember if I came this way last time. I kind of forgot. I don't play Daggerfall too often, except once or twice a week. I usually don't have time. Always doing something else. I spent a lot of time on my Boot Hill game that I've been running on my Discord. Some people can't really dedicate themselves to a weekly session on Fridays, so I have them running factions in my world. And I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants with that. I don't really have a lot of hard, fast rules for faction play, because I haven't done it a whole lot myself. So sometimes I have to make decisions, you know, that I didn't quite think of when I set it all up. As Boot Hill's not quite a complete system in that regard. I wish it was. Those older guys, they knew how to do those things a lot better, I think, and it's kind of implied that you're supposed to know how to also do it. So there's a lot of the older RPGs, they make assumptions that, oh, everyone already knows how to do kind of a faction campaign game with war games. But that's not something that we do very often these days anymore. Not a lot of people play war game campaigns where a lot of these skills would have been learned. So yeah, do a lot of reading on how to do things, learning from people that have actually done the hard work. Gotta pick a lot of brains, you know. Alright, let's click this lever and... Alright, it's not clicking. Come on, buddy. There we go. Now we gotta jump down here. Alright. Looks like there's another elevator that way. Let's see. Oh. Alright, let's go down here then. Oh, right in the water. Oh no. This is usually how I die. Watery dungeons are really tough to deal with, especially when you're carrying a lot of loot like I am. Alright. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, big giant lamprey. Alright. Slaughterfish. I always forget they're slaughterfish. They look like eels. Just all teeth. They're way scarier than the ones that are in the modern games. The ones in the modern games are just tiny little fellas. Alright, let's see if I can get on top of this thing. Oh. Alright. Okay, it looks like I might have to use my marker recall again. Let's remove all this loot I've been picking up that makes me too heavy to swim. I'll remove the ring, I guess. It's a little bit extra weight more. Okay. Right when I need to rest, there's more enemies nearby. Oh, barbarian, huh? I think that's who this is. The barbarians are always women for some reason. At least she had some decent loot. More enemies, huh? Oh, werewolf. Alright. Hey fellas, that's the rest of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to help support my channel more, you can just join my Ko-Fi down below. Or you can join up with my Discord. Maybe we can play some games, even tabletop RPGs I would like to run. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you have a good game next time, and keep your shield arm strong, alright?